Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, I'd like you to imagine that there was going to be a gathering, an event, something was going to happen. And at some point, well in advance of this event, the authorities, the local authority, the police, even the government knew that the event was going to be trouble. There was going to be, for example, petty crime. There was going to be violent abuse and attacks. There's going to be possibly even murders. There's undoubtedly going to be a lot of sexual attacks, possibly even up to and including rape. Imagine that you knew all this was going to happen. You'd ban it, surely, wouldn't you? You'd say, oh no, the risk is too high. Unless, of course, it's the Notting Hill Carnival. Because we've got a government that's too scared to ban this. And yet again, here we are on Bank Holiday Monday, and there's been at least 140 people arrested. And that was on the first day of the carnival. How many will be arrested by close of play today? And it's been for just about everything I've said in the opening of this video. When a carnival has to have women's safe space designated areas so that women who are attacked or sexually assaulted have somewhere safe to go and, repair themselves, as it were, mentally, maybe physically, maybe even check their dress and whatever. You've got to say, maybe it's time we stopped allowing this carnival to go. And they're all going to go, yeah, but that's racist, isn't it, man? And I say, no, it's not racist. It's sensible. The racism is, if it was a white carnival, it would most definitely have been cancelled. The racism here is allowing people who are predominantly of colour to be the victims of these crimes. That's where the authorities need to be looking. There's drugs, there's weapons, there's sexual attacks, and no one in authority seems to have a pair of danglies big enough to say, no, we're not allowing it this year. We're fed up. And of course, it's tying up all those police, 9,000 policemen or something. Policemen who could be better off served doing other duties. The burglars love Notting Hill Carnival. Nobody around, is there? All the police are tied up there. Or they can just go run riot, do what they like elsewhere in London. Can't get a copper. There we go. It needs to be ended. Time has gone, and they need to be able to say, no, we're not doing it. We're not funding it. It's got too big. It's got too dangerous. And, it doesn't reflect. It no longer reflects British life. The Americanisation, I think, of black culture has been problematic. And that's what's happening now. So, yeah, get rid of it. Absolutely. Somebody needs to have the balls to say it. I wonder how many murders there'll be. We'll have to see, won't we? See how many people lose their lives because the authorities don't have the balls to say no. Thanks very much. Bye.